Yo, hey, it's my boy Seven Sue, man. What's the word, man? You feel me, bro? Always sliding through the lives, man. Appreciate you, gang. No cap. You see the title, man. You feel me? Hopefully, my boy Duv's plays come through this joint so I can explain. You know what I'm saying? Or talk my talk about how to maneuver in the workplace. You feel me? I wanted this live to be actually about something rather than me just saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? So gangster. So we gonna talk about it. How to actually maneuver in the workplace. You feel me? But what's the word with you, gang? Before I get into my little diatribe, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to a job fair tomorrow. Hey, that's what's up, man. You feel me? I know you gotta probably get you a job or something. Cause obviously none of us is rich yet, you know what I'm saying? We not Charles Schwab, we not Donald J. Trump, you feel me? So more than likely we gotta get ourselves a job. So definitely, bro, definitely ask a lot of questions at the job fair. Definitely you can see like what you might want to get yourself into. Like also ask people like what's the is there like any what you call that what's the word I'm looking for, um, elevation. Is there any elevation in the job, because a lot of jobs, bro, they be stagnant. Like you stay this position forever and there's no elevation to become a manager or a supervisor or become, you know what I'm saying? Damn near even some people get to a CEO position or COO, like district manager. Like you got to see in this job, is there any elevation in the job? So that's one of the big things you want to ask when you go to that job for tomorrow, bro. No cap. But you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely talk about it though. We're gonna talk about the topic. I know y'all seen it, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Rocky, gang, get your goof ass out the comments, bro. Use a lame. Use a goofy. With a my mother. You know what I'm saying? I got my shirt off because I was just slamming your shorty in, you feel me? Gangster. I was giving her the goddamn rock bottom, the Wayne Rock Johnson style. I was rock bottoming her shit, you feel me? Stop playing with me. With my mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving her power drivers and all type of shit. Gangster, bro. It's tough. It's tough. Respectfully. But look, after all that though, we gonna get into the topic, man. You feel me? Now, a lot of y'all might ask, how do you maneuver around the workplace? Now, if not, y'all never had a job. I know a lot of y'all young as hell. Get your NBA young boy head ass on. Get your rugrat nose ass back. A lot of y'all young as hell, so y'all probably never had a job. And if you are young as hell, have a job, or even older people who have jobs, a lot of y'all don't understand how to actually move around the job environment. You know what I'm saying? Because you think that these people in this job environment are your friends. These individuals, a lot of the time, my males and my females, they are not your friends. You have to understand that. Now, out of every job you be at, you might have one person who truly actually cares about you at this job. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna risk their life for you. I'm not saying they might risk their job for you, but I am saying that they actually mess with you on an actual genuine level. Majority of the people you come in contact with at the job, you're only friends with these people at the job because you're at this job. If you weren't at this facility or on these Zoom calls with these individuals, you would not actually partake in conversations or partake in going out to events and doing different things with people at this job. So that's the first thing you need to understand about the workplace. These people are not your friends. So that's why a lot of y'all be so messed up thinking about, damn, bro, like, oh, bro, why did he snitch on me? Why did he tell the manager? And why the manager giving me a headache and this and that? And you know what I'm saying? And they start treating you weird and moving funny is because you're thinking that these people are your friends. They're not your friends. They're your co-workers. That's why the term co-worker is a real thing. They're your co-workers. So don't get that confused, my males and my females. That's the first thing you need to do. He talking about something. This man goofy as hell, bro. Rocky Goofy is Swamzula says smoke or wood. Nah, gang, we not about to smoke, bro. But look, Sevasu said word facts. Now, another thing. When you're in the work environment, do not be passive. Now, what do I mean by that? Don't be Chris Paul, man. You feel me? Don't be goddamn Jason Williams. What my mother? Do not be goddamn Rajon Rondo. A lot of y'all be always trying to pass it. Always trying to be assisting somebody. Magic Johnson had ass. You always trying to be passive. My males and my females. And the work environment was good. Reese Rucker. What's the word, gang? Definitely like the live and subscribe. I'm going in right now. But don't be passive at a job. A lot of the time when you're passive at a job, people think, oh yeah, I'm just getting by and I'm gonna just sneak under the radar and everything. Get your counter UAV head ass on in Call of Duty Black Ops, you feel me? You cannot sneak underneath the radar, my males and my females. What's good, Aliva? What's good, Salu? Definitely like the live. I'm going in, like I said. You don't want to sneak underneath the radar. You don't want to be incognito. Because the reason that you're being incognito is because you're thinking that you're getting an advantage that the managers don't know your name and you're not probably going to get called on, or people's not going to really come to you with their problems at the job or whatever work, or give you more work. But understand, when you're just sneaking by at the job, my males and my females, you're going to get forgotten about, which means when they get that call from the HR and they're like, yeah, we need to fire some individuals, you the first on the chopping block because nobody knows you. You see what I'm saying? In life, it doesn't pay to be unknown, my males and my females. Think about it. The reason you're watching this live is because somehow I'm getting viewers into this live and you want to obviously hear what I have to say because I am a person who's got viewership. If I have no views, you don't want to care, or you don't even are entertained or even interested in what I'm saying. It's because somebody's known that you believe that they have a level of significance that you might want to aspire to get one day, or listen to from a person who has that significance. So what I'm telling you, my males and my females, is that the individual at your job who are actually known, they will have a better chance at getting raises. They will have a better chance at getting higher positions, getting moved up to higher manager positions, supervisor positions, different job opportunities that could come about at the job, rather than the person who's just trying to sneak by and get by and not do and just act like, oh yeah, I'm just here for a check. Understand, we all at the job for a check, my males and my females. But at the end of the day, you have to be at least a somewhat known individual. You don't want to sneak completely underneath the radar, my males and my females. That's one of the things people have messed up. Because they think, oh yeah, man, I'm just a shy guy. Man, get your shy glizzy head ass on. You could be shy all you want. But when your ass get fired, when you get put on goddamn, what's that term? When they don't fire you, but they like, you know what I mean, give you like basically like keep you on, not sick leave. It's something, bro, like workers comp or whatever you know the term I'm trying to say, when you basically get fired from the job, whatever like that, but not completely fired. You gonna be one of them individuals, gang. It's because you're not sitting there actually intermingling a little bit with your coworkers or your managers and stuff like that. You have to intermingle yourself a little bit. Now, I'm not saying you got to be golfing with your boss and all this goofy shit. You don't got to be Tiger Woods. But what I am saying is that you have to intermingle. You have to play the game. Get that Triple H head ass on. You got to play the game, bro. You have to. Because if you don't play the game, then guess what, bro? You're going to fall to the wayside. You're going to be the individual who gets fired. When names get called up from HR, you're getting fired first. Nobody knows you. But your homie who actually, you know what I'm saying, or a person at your job who's actually intermingling with the other coworkers, who actually is a known person by HR, who's known by the managers, by the supervisor, he will have a better chance at keeping his position. He will have a better chance at getting a raise. He will have a better chance at maintaining his job, rather than you who just trying to sneak underneath the radar. So that's the second thing about the workplace of most of my females. Do not be shy, and don't be sitting here trying to sneak underneath the radar, my males and my females. Now, the next thing about the workplace, my males and my females, stay out of gossip. You do not want to be the person known for gossiping. If you're known for gossiping at the job about somebody, understand, nobody's going to take your word seriously. People are not going to respect you. People are not going to raise you up on a pedestal because you're gossiping about your coworker or you're gossiping about your boss. Understand, everybody at this job talks behind everyone's back. Nobody likes anybody. Understand that. That's what a lot of y'all don't understand. A lot of your coworkers don't like each other. Managers from different departments, they don't like each other. HR, they don't like each other. The HR don't like your side of the department. Your department don't like that side of HR. Like, everybody sneak disses and talks about everybody behind their back, my males and my females. But understand, If you're the individual at the job, so when somebody brings up somebody else's name, they be like, oh, you know, Jerry, he's hella lazy. Like, Jerry really doesn't put that much work in. He's always slacking, this, that, and the third. If you're just like neutral, like, well, hey, man, if that's what you're saying, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I don't know about anything about that. You feel me? You just keep it neutral. You don't say nothing about them, and you don't discredit them. That's the thing. You don't try to big them up too much, but you don't discredit them. Now, if this is your homie at the job, like I stated to y'all guys earlier in the live, if this is that one coworker that you actually mess with, then at that point, if somebody's disrespecting them behind their back, you should come to them on a side note and tell them, oh yeah, this person said this, that, and the third. I'm coming to you as a friend because I'm telling you because I actually mess with you as a friend. Outside of that, everybody else, you don't owe them that loyalty. You don't owe them an explanation of why this person said this about them. You don't owe them an explanation about, oh, why you're going home early. You don't owe anybody anything at these jobs. Because at the end of the day, everybody's here for themselves. We're all here for a paycheck. Everybody's there. Your manager's there for a paycheck. Your supervisor's there for a paycheck. Your coworkers are there for a paycheck, my males and my females. So understand that. So don't be trying to go overboard. Don't be gossiping and saying this and saying that, thinking that you're going to get kudos and cool points by doing that. You're not going to get no cool points. You're not going to get no kudos. You're just going to look like a goofy individual who can't hold their tongue and who's not a person of loyalty and actually has some type of, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for. It's not generosity. Who has... Oh, man, I'm getting stumped on my words. It's a word I'm looking for. Integrity, that's the word. Who doesn't have any integrity. Because you feel the need to talk behind people's backs when you can't completely say it to their face. When at the end of the day, who cares about saying BS about somebody at the end of the day when y'all all getting the same paycheck, bro? Y'all all in the same facility. The goal here is to make money. The goal here isn't to be friends. The goal here isn't to be buddy-buddy. The goal here is to make that money on. Make the bag, make the Duffy. Understand that. And the last thing I'm going to say in this live, my males and my females, on how to maneuver in the workplace. Keep your personal business to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I know a lot of y'all think that your coworkers actually care about what you got going on outside of work. You actually think that you the main character at this job. You actually think people genuinely care about you. Understand, keep that to yourself. If your mother's in the hospital, keep that to yourself. Excuse me. If you lost money, keep that to yourself. If you just broke up with your girlfriend, keep that to yourself. If your homie just slimed you out for $5,000, keep that to yourself. If you feeling depressed, keep that to yourself, gang. Keep it to yourself. Don't be telling everybody your business. Don't be telling your managers, oh, man, today, man, I'm just not feeling it, man, and woo, man, and life isn't going the way I want it to go. And because understand, like I told you in the point before, people are going to talk behind your back regardless. They're going to gossip about you regardless. But you don't want to be the person gossiping about other people. This is what people do. Your coworkers, they're going to tell your business to this person, tell your business to that person. And then now this person's speaking on you. They speaking on this. And then it's, on top of that, they speaking on stuff that they have no business speaking on. They don't even know the full story, but they already telling everybody your story like they the author or something. Like they wrote the book. Whole time, they just the reader. They're just the watcher of the book. You writing the book, but they telling your story. So stop sitting here telling everybody your business at these jobs. They don't care about you. They're just trying to find something to pass time. And guess what they use to pass time? They use your misery. They use your discomfort. They use when you're not having a good day, they use that to literally sit here and down your ass so that they can pass the time by, so that the time flies, so they can clock out and go home. So understand that, my males and my females. So stop sitting here thinking that these coworkers genuinely care about you, bro. Stop telling them your business. Stop telling them what you got going on. Stop telling them your goals. Stop telling them what motivates you. Don't tell them anything. Now, I'm not saying not to shoot the people call it quote unquote shooting. I'm gonna say shooting the shit, which basically means like chopping it up with somebody. Yeah, you could chop it up with somebody, but you don't have to get personal. A lot of y'all don't know how to not get personal when you're talking to somebody about whatever they want to talk about. They could be talking about basketball. They could be talking about their life, their family life. Don't get personal with these individuals. At the end of the day, they don't care. They're more preoccupied talking about what they have going on. They're more preoccupied talking about what other people have going on rather than themselves. So understand that. So yeah, you could say your little comments and all that. Yeah, I think LeBron. Outside of that, don't sit here and say, yeah, my mother's going through it. I can't pay my rent. I just lost $100. Like, don't tell nobody nothing. Keep it to yourself, and I promise you, you will have a much better experience at the job. Because guess what? Nobody has nothing on you. Nobody can say you a bad person because you don't talk behind anybody's back. So everybody's actually going to like you. And on top of that, you actually do your job. You try to do it to the best of your ability. Yeah, there might be things you might not know. Yeah, you might mess up on things this here or there. But at the end of the day, you get your job done. And at that point, nobody can say anything because they know that you're a hard worker. They know that you don't talk behind anybody's back. And on top of that, you're not sitting here gossiping. You're not sitting here worried about everybody else. You're just trying to get your job done. Yeah, you could chop it up with them, but you're not sitting here letting the job consume you, and now you're in job politics and you're talking about this and complaining about that. No, you're just doing your job. You might chop it up. You're not an antisocial person, but you're not friendly either. So understand that, my males and my females. So this is how you maneuver around the workplace. I know I jumped from multiple points. I know I can't even recap all of them, but if you watch this live, a lot of y'all gonna watch this live after after it get put up on my channel. So go back, go start the video, go from the top of the live, watch it back, keep rewatching and watch it again and again and again. Literally hardwire these points I put in this live into your brain. Because that's the only way you're going to make it through this job environment. I promise you. Because it's a shark eat shark world out there. People do not care about you. People really want to see the downfall. They want to see your demise. So truly, my males and my females, be on point, be sharp, be a pristine individual, be a person of goddamn integrity. Do not sit here and talk behind people's back. Do not sit here and not do your work. Actually work, but don't overdo anything. Work, but don't overdo anything. I'm going to say that one more time. Work, but don't overdo anything. Don't go out your jurisdiction. Don't go over it trying to do too much. Do what you need to do. Get the job done, and that's it, and that's all. Don't be antisocial. You want to be able to at least have conversations with people at your job, but don't be oversharing. Don't be overindulging. Just keep it nice and brief. Have a little chit-chat. You know what I'm saying? Shoot the hay, but don't sit here and overindulge your personal life to somebody who generally doesn't care, bro. He said, don't be friends with the coworkers. Exactly. You might have one, and you would know when you have that one coworker. It's like a genuine vibe. You guys feel it's a genuine vibe. It's like, it's not forced. It's not, oh, we have to talk because we're here type of thing. It's like, damn, I kind of mess with LBR. Like, LBR is a cool guy. Like, it's cool work with LBR. It's one of those type of things. You just have to feel it. You would know when you have that one coworker. You don't have to explain it. He or she would be on the same type of time as you. And when you find that person, cherish that person, because you're not going to find that person again. It's only going to be one of those individuals. The other people, more than likely, would throw you down the river if it came down to it. So understand that, my males and my females. I love y'all, man. I'm about to go inside. I'm about to go, you know what I'm saying, take a shower, get ready with everything I got to do, make some YouTube videos for y'all live. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to everybody who watched this live. Hit me up on Instagram, LBRDez, LBRDEZ. Leave me if you need any advice. You know what I'm saying? Give me video ideas in my DMs, you know what I'm saying? Definitely join the Discord. It's in my description box. Any of my videos, just click the descriptions. The Discord link should be there. Join the Discord. And on top of that, man, you know what I'm saying? You already know what I say, man. Get your ass on WAP, gang. I'm not going to lie, because there's too many hoes out here. If you not getting no WAP, you down bad right now. So get you some WAP, you know what I'm saying? And maneuver properly through the work environment. A lot of y'all going to watch this after, like I said. I love y'all last. Like the live on me. Leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you give me another topic to talk about on live, and I'm gonna definitely do that for y'all last, because I love y'all. Y'all the LBR gamers. Come on, let's talk about it. You feel me? We the big LBR gamers. Stop playing with us the whole time. Definitely watch this back multiple times and instill these points into your brain, because I promise you, the work environment is wicked. It get wicked. Ooh. Ooh. It get wicked. It get wicked, gang. So stay safe out there. Definitely get you some WAP. But look, man, I'm out there bit on, bro.